What's going on, you guys? It's DanaSimone, and I know a lot of you all don't like to do your own hair. You'd rather go to the salon because you say you can't do your hair, you don't know how to do your hair. But I just washed my hair, and I want to tell you guys the 5 things you need to do with blow drying your hair in order to have a fabulous style when you're done. 5 things. This will help out a whole lot, ladies, with doing your own hair in between you going to the hair salon, or if you just can't get to the hair salon, if it's not in your budget. The key to having a great hairstyle, one of the things is you have to know how to blow dry your hair. So 5 things right now that I'm going to show you so that you can have a fabulous looking style when it's all over. Okay? All right, here we go. So number 1. First thing you need to do is comb your hair when you're done washing it and conditioning it. You want to comb your hair in the style that you're going to wear your hair. So however it is that you wear your hair when it's done, that's how you want to actually do your hair in that particular style, okay? So whatever that is, you guys see how I wear my hair every day. That's my style. That's how I actually comb my hair. It's in that particular style, okay? So you want to comb in that style, but you don't want to yank the hair. You kind of want to start at the ends and then work your way up into your full style of your hair, okay? All right, here we go. All right, now, as you can see, this is how I wear my hair, okay? My hair right here, it has a little volume to it right here, and then these sides here, I kind of outward, and then the back is just straight. It's just kind of straight, and I kind of wear it up a little bit just to give it a little volume in the back for my layering that I have in my back. So this is how you want to comb your hair out, whatever style that is that you're wearing, okay? So you can see that. Now, the other thing you want to get some little hair ties, okay? Because you're going to take your hair and section it off before you blow dry it when you actually do your hair. So you want to section it off. You don't want to part it with a comb, because if you part it, then you leave these permanent lines in your hair. You can actually leave indentations in your hair if you actually part it and then blow dry your hair that way, because blow drying is kind of like setting the style of your hair. So don't necessarily put a part. So just grab sections of your hair. So again, the way that I wear my hair, I'm gonna take it from how I actually, each section of the personality of my style. So that's gonna be the top part is its own section, because that's the part of my hair that does something different, okay? Now don't laugh at me. These are gonna be funny looking. Don't laugh, but, all right. So I'm gonna put that here. I'm just gonna hold that in place. All right, that's one. Second part is here. Again, it's right here at the earlobe. Does something different. This is 2, okay? Right here, front of my hair. Again, to the other earlobe. Grab it here. And that's going to be 3, right? And then the back part of my hair, right here. That's going to be 4, all right? So I have 4 sections of my hair. That is going to be the style in which I set with the blow dryer, all right? Hey, stop laughing. All right, so these are the 4 sections in which my hair has its personality. This is the style in which my hair is done, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each section of the hair and actually blow dry it again in the direction and in the style in which I actually wear my hair when it's done. So now that we have the 4 sections, before we actually get started with blow drying, you want to take out your ties just carefully, because remember, when your hair is wet, it's most brittle. It's at its kind of weakest moment when it's wet. So don't be too rough with it, because that's you can cause a little bit more unnecessary breakage if you're too rough with your hair, especially when it's wet. Okay, so a couple things that I use before I actually put the heat onto my hair. One thing is the blow dry protection heat here that I have by, what is it, Husk Essentials. So Husk Essentials, it's a express blow dry that's a heat protectant, okay, that I actually spray on my hair. And then the other thing that I use, y'all hear me talk about Rue Beauty all the time, is my Rue Beauty Volume Boosting Serum. It's a leave-in treatment. And I just use that, just a little bit of it. I don't put a lot in there because you don't want to make your hair heavy, sticky, and that kind of thing. It's just enough to actually just mist it around in the hair. So again, just a little bit so that it hits the actual scalp. And then with the blow drying treatment here, again, just a little bit of that, not a lot. And just kind of comb it through gently, 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 gently. Great, all right? And then you take that section out of hair and you're going to actually blow dry it, okay? So notice one thing about when I'm blow drying my hair. You see me going in an upward motion, okay? In an upward motion. Now, I like my hair to have body and bounce to it. And so that upward motion is on purpose. It is so that I can actually get bounce in my hair. That's what I call going against gravity, okay? So if you blow dry your hair down, your hair will be flatter. It will just maintain a flat style. So if you're wearing a wrap or if you're wearing just a straight hairdo, a bob or something to that extent, you may want to just keep blow drying flat because you don't like volume to your hair. I actually like a little bit of volume and I love my bounce. So you see, I've only done this one section and I already have a lot of bounce to my hair. And again, that's because I'm going in an upward motion, opposite direction of gravity of my hair, okay? So the more I go upward, the more body and bounce I'll have to my hair. And you don't want to make your hair bone dry. It doesn't need to be bone dry because then if you use all that heat, then you take out all the moisture and you just make it just too strawy, and it just, you just take all the great moisture and conditioning that you've already done to your hair. So it doesn't need to be bone dry because again, your next step is going to be a flat iron or a curling iron, and whatever that's still there, that will seal it. That will, that will make it even drier. That's going to help maintain the style, but you don't want to go bone dry with the blow dryer and then go, with an additional heat as well. So watch how you're doing with the different types of products and how much heat that you're using on your hair. All right. So I'm going to go through, finish the other sections of my hair. The other thing I want you to know about with the hair is that, say for instance, there's a section of your hair, like my section is here. Okay, when I get to this section, notice when I get to this section that I am going to blow dry, but then I'm going to kind of stop. And then I'm going to hit the cool button. I don't know if your blow dryer has a cool button, but I'm going to hit the cool button on that particular part of my hair because that's kind of cooling it, kind of setting it into that place, that set spot, because that's the part that I want to have a little bit more height and volume to it. So you'll see me actually hold it there. I'll press the cool button and that kind of shapes that, kind of gives that bump to it that I want when my actual style is done. So notice as you watch through the video, it'll be in rapid time that you'll notice when I actually stop at that particular moment to actually set the hair, okay? All right, so there you are. There's my hair. It's blow dried. It's blow dried into the style that I actually wear. So you guys can see right in here, I was actually holding the blow dryer in place with a little bit of cool air here to actually set that volume in place for me. So when I actually roll it or flat iron it, it'll do exactly what I want it to do. You guys notice as well that I was going upward, so that way, again, my hair is not flat. I want it to actually have some body and to actually have some volume. That's how my style is. So you have to be able to understand your style of your hair before you actually start blow drying it. You need to know the style, so that way you know in which direction and what technique to use the blow dryer. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to use the blow dryer. You need to know your style first before you actually turn that blow dryer on, okay? So you guys can see that. And again, now you can see, are there any split ends that your stylists need to be concerned with the next time you go in? I don't have very many split ends here. I'm doing pretty good. I got some good volume here. And as you can see, the back of my hair, great. It's actually turned out great. All right, so those are the 5 things that you guys need to know before you actually get the great looking style that you want for blow drying your hair. So we're gonna have 2 more parts to this hair series. Right now we've done the blow drying. The next time we're gonna actually do the flat ironing and the rolling, curling of the hair, actually curling your hair into the style. I'm gonna show you how I actually comb my hair into the style. And then the last series is gonna be, how do you roll your hair at night? Rolling your hair is a little bit of a technique, and you have got to see how you roll your hair. You wanna roll your hair so that you don't have those little, you know how you get those marks from the rollers, the little rollers when you get it, or the sponge rollers or whatever, and you get the little mark right here? Those are so annoying. But I'm gonna show you how you can avoid those as well, because there's a technique to actually rolling your hair. So hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Please share this out with your friends. Again, I am DanaSimone, the gray hair diva. As you can tell, I am an author of a time management and fitness book for women. I am also the founder and creator of the Female Masterpiece Movement. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you soon.